Welcome to my another video from my YouTube channel Marketing 5.0. So this video is a part of our new series Technology in Marketing. In our previous video we talk about digital marketing mix, and this video we talk about digital consumer behavior. So in our previous video digital marketing mix, we saw one thing called one of the P's of digital marketing mix is people, which are consumer. And in this video, we see in detail about the different types of consumers, the digital consumers the company will encounter, and how they can manage them, how they can motivate them to make purchase online, and how their behavior uh, will help or affect the company's online business and prospects. So if you look at the type of consumers which the company face online, these consumers are faceless consumers. So though the company can track the consumers, they know their background, demographic profiles by using analytical tools like gender, age, the place where they come from. So, but still, it is not very authentic aspects, because it is not mandatory aspects which the government is interested that whatever the information they are giving online, it is authentic information or the factual information. Sometimes they may give the infactual or the non-factual information also. So in that case, so the accuracy of the demographic profiles of the consumers online may not be that great, and the company can rely on that, but it's not 100% they can focus on. So in that sort, actually, the company has to understand the type of consumers based on the behavior they exercise when they come online. So that is why we talk about the digital consumer types as well as the behavior. So if the company could understand this behavior of consumers and just profile them in that kind of different types, it is easy for the company to track them, motivate them to make a purchase, and upgrade them from one type to another type if the proper offer is given, the promotion or the pricing, whatever aspects which the company will use to motivate the consumers to make purchase online. So the first type of consumers, if you see the consumers which come online, we call them as a target oriented or a goal oriented consumers. So like many of us, when we go to a store, we have a set of products we wanted to buy. We have a list of it. We go to the store, and if we find that particular product and brand available, we will buy the product and come out. Whether the price or promotions, whatever the matter, whether it is given high or low, but the consumers will definitely buy the product, whatever they have in mind. So the same case, actually, if you go for online purchase also, the same type of consumers will exercise, like goal oriented or target oriented. So they go online with a set of products and brands in mind. And if they find a particular product and brand in mind available, so they will definitely buy the product and come out. So this type of consumers, whenever they go online, if they find the product, it is available, they definitely make a purchase and come out. They will not live in the middle. So the company can focus on these consumers. We call them as a goal-oriented and target-oriented consumers. So normally these consumers have a high product and brand knowledge, and mostly these consumers are a brand loyalist, because they are having a set of specific brands in their mind. If a particular brand is available, definitely they will buy. If it is not available, they will not buy. So it is important for a company to keep the set of brands which attracts those consumers to keep coming back and make a purchase. So this is the first category. The second category is a search or deliberation based consumers. So this type of consumers, what they do, they go to a store, like a physical store. I have a product in mind. Suppose I want to buy a milk or a toothpaste or anything, but I don't have a very specific brand in my mind. When I go and see there and I see the price, promotions and other benefits, so I will end up buying a particular product from any sort of a brand. So the same category or the same type of behavior the consumer will exercise when they go online also. They don't go to a store with a brand in mind, but they have a product in a mind. They will go online and they will search, and they have an option. I think they will also look at the new brands are available, and if the offer is attractive, so they will go for the new brands too. So they are not sticking to one brand like the previous type of the goal-oriented consumers. So this will really help the company to place new brands or private label brands uh, to these consumers, and they will definitely try these products, that new set of brands. But it is not possible for a goal-oriented sort of a consumers. So these consumers, what they do, they will go to a store in the product in mind, and if they find the product and they are okay with any brands which gives them a kind of a value, they will buy the product and leave. So it is important for a company to keep the particular product, and even they can place new brands also, and it is helpful for a company, and it is profitable for the company to deal with this sort of consumers. Number three is the we call as the hedonic consumers or impulsive consumers. Like these consumers, like an offline store, they go and they will search, they will look for, because when they go to store, they don't have any product or a brand in mind, so they will just go to the store. If they like something, they will buy. If they don't like, they will come out of the store empty hand. So the same case when you go for online also, the people visit online stores. If they find something attractive, and they will buy. So these people normally have a low product and low brand knowledge. So they go to store with no product or brand in mind, but they end up buying something. They may not buy anything. So the probability of leaving the stores are very high with this kind of consumers. So we call them as a impulse or hedonic. The last category of consumers are knowledge building consumers. These consumers, what they do, they visit the stores many times, but they will never buy. But what they do every time they go to store, they will gain knowledge, they develop knowledge, and see, they may not directly contribute to your business, but definitely they will indirectly contribute to your business by acting as a referrals or giving references to their friends and relatives, the peer groups about the availability of products or services. So this type of consumers are also very important for the business. But these people may not buy actually, but this kind of a consumers, maybe over a period of time, they may graduate to the next level of the impulse or the search deliberation or goal oriented. But if you see this kind of a consumers, primarily they focus on collecting more information, so knowledge or information oriented consumers, but they will not contribute directly to the business in terms of monetary value, but indirectly they contribute a lot to a business by giving referrals. So these are all the four type of the consumers the company will have, online companies will encounter. But the question comes, which type of consumers the company should focus more to achieve its sales and profit? See, when we talk about company today, because of competition, the company resort to a different types of strategies. One of the very important strategies using the unknown brands or private brands to sell, because this private brands or private labels normally give more profit margin to the company. Instead of dealing with the known brands, normally the profit margin is less. So when we are looking at the goal-oriented consumers, normally they may not go for a private label or unknown brands. So they will only stick to the known brands or reputed brands. So where the company will not make much money out of catering to these consumers in a big way. But the second category of consumers we call search or deliberation consumers, where they are open to looking for the new brands or private brands through which the company can get more profit margin. So the company can focus on this type of a consumers, encourage them. Search deliberation consumers, you can profile them by just seeing their number of visits and the type of brands they are buying. So you can profile them whether they are goal oriented or search deliberation, or still they are looking to buy the brands, any brands are okay with them. So if you cater to these consumers, the company will make more profit out of it. So you need to make the search deliberation consumers as a core of our online business. It is a very important strategy for a company. So the third category is impulse buyers, where the impulse buyers may or may not contribute, but what the company can do is you can actually the impulse buyers, you can convert them into a serious buyers by giving the offers and value. So in that way, this conversion of this buyers, type of buyers or consumers into search deliberation or goal oriented will immensely benefit the sales and profit of the company. So last category, knowledge or deliberation consumers, but you can't neglect them. But these consumers definitely will contribute to your business. May not be directly, but indirectly they do it. But what company can do is they can come out of some innovative offers to slowly convert these consumers into the monetary contributing consumers, or maybe you can the company can use these consumers as a referrals, uh, connecting them with the or making them identifying their profile and make them as a social media influencer through Facebook or Instagram or those kind of an aspects. So these are all the different types of digital consumers and their behavior, how the company can focus on them to achieve sales, profit and growth. So with this, we have seen 3 videos in technology and marketing series. The first we discussed about technology based marketing. The second video we talked about digital marketing mix, and in this video we talk about digital consumer behavior, which includes types of consumer and their behavior and how the company can focus on type of consumers to achieve sales, profit and their future growth. So once again, thank you very much for watching my videos from my YouTube channel 5.0, and please subscribe and share with your friends, relatives and network, and keep watching more for the more unique, trending and futuristic videos. Thank you very much.